Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Top English Podcast. I'm Moon.
And I'm Jacky.
Today, we're talking about a problem that almost every English learner faces. I understand English, but I can't speak.
Oh, yes, we hear this all the time, don't we?
Exactly. Students tell me, Moon, I can watch movies and understand. I can read books and articles. But when I open my mouth, nothing comes out.
Yeah, it's like your brain knows the language, but your tongue doesn't cooperate.
Right. And usually it happens for four main reasons: lack of speaking practice, fear of mistakes, thinking in your native language, and too much focus on input, but not enough output.
Let's break those down for our listeners. So first, input versus output. If you've been watching movies, reading, and listening, you're great at understanding. That's input. But speaking is output, and it's a totally different skill.
Exactly. It's like watching people play football on TV. You know the rules, you understand the game, but when you step on the field, you still don't know how to kick the ball.
True. You have to practice the action, not just the theory.
The second reason is fear. So many learners stay silent because they don't want to make mistakes.
But mistakes are how you learn. Even native speakers mess up. I sometimes forget words in my own language.
Same here. The important thing is communication. If people understand you, you've already succeeded.
Then there's translation. A lot of learners hear English, translate it into their language, think of an answer, then translate it back into English.
And by the time they're ready, the conversation has already moved on.
Exactly. That's why you need to train yourself to think in English directly.
Start with small things. For example, instead of saying in your head, "It's hot today," in your native language, say it in English. "It's hot today." Do this with simple sentences daily.
And finally, the obvious one, not enough practice. Most learners spend hours studying grammar and vocabulary, but only a few minutes speaking.
Yeah, it's like going to the gym and only reading about exercises, but never actually lifting weights.
Exactly. If you want to speak, you have to actually speak.
So let's give our listeners some solutions. What's your favorite method, Jacky?
For me, it's shadowing. Listen to short audio clips, then repeat them exactly. Same speed, same rhythm. It trains your mouth and brain together.
That's a great one. My favorite is daily monologues. Just pick a topic and talk for 2 minutes without stopping. Don't worry about mistakes, just keep going.
Oh, yes. And I also love using filler phrases. Like when you need time to think, instead of staying silent, you can say, well, let me think. That way you sound natural and keep the conversation alive.
Absolutely. And one more tip, record yourself speaking. At first it feels weird, but when you listen back, you'll notice mistakes and also improvements. Over time, your confidence grows.
Okay, so if someone listening right now says, all right, I want to fix this problem, what should their daily routine look like?
Good question. I'd say 5 minutes of shadowing a short audio, 5 minutes of reviewing phrases, 5 minutes of speaking out loud, like describing what you're doing. And if you can, record a short 1-minute talk about your day.
That's just 15 minutes. But if you do it daily, it makes a huge difference.
And remember, friends, if you understand English but can't speak, it doesn't mean you're bad at learning. It just means you need more speaking practice.
Think of it like this. You already have the words in your head. They're like books in a library. You just need to open the door and bring them out.
I love that example, Jacky. And the key to opening the library is practice, patience, and confidence.
So Let's wrap it up. If you want to go from understanding to speaking, remember these steps: shadowing, daily monologues, using filler phrases, recording yourself, and practicing every single day.
Yes, and most importantly, don't wait for the perfect moment. Start speaking today, even if it's just to yourself.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for listening to Top English Podcast. If you found today's episode helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
And let us know in the comments, do you also understand English but struggle to speak? Which tip will you try first?
I'm Moon,
And I'm Jacky.
and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye for now.
See you, bye.